massive blazing sun rises over a rocky horizon against a pitch-black sky. It looks enormous. Its white light floods the cratered surface and draws the stone cliffs in sharp lines. The edges of the rocks begin to glow, and the shadows turn pure black. This is Mercury. This small planet travels through the inner solar system. Its surface is dark grey and barely reflects any of the light that hits it. Ancient craters and long ridges cover the land, a still, silent landscape shaped over billions of years by rocks crashing in from space. It orbits so close to the Sun that from Earth you can only spot it just after sunset or just before sunrise. It is only slightly larger than our Moon. Because the Sun is so near, it appears twice as large in the sky. It moves slowly, for this planet turns very slowly. Days and nights here are incredibly long. By the time a single day passes on Mercury, nearly half a year has gone by on Earth. If you stood on Mercury and watched the sky, you would see something almost impossible to believe. The Sun would slowly climb above the horizon, then pause, drift backward for a while, and finally turn again to continue its journey across the black sky. This happens because the planet's rotation and its orbit perform a strange kind of dance together. At certain moments, Mercury accelerates so much along its path that it outruns its own spin. For a brief time, the Sun appears to travel backwards across the sky. The rocks and craters spend a very long time heating up in the bright sunlight, then a very long time cooling down in the dark. The days are scorching hot, and the nights are incredibly cold. On the side facing the Sun, the surface can become so hot that lead would melt. On the dark side, it becomes colder than almost anything we know on Earth. Mercury has no atmosphere. There is no layer of air to scatter the sunlight and turn the sky blue. So even in full daylight, the sky stays black above the rocky surface. This also means there is no weather, no clouds, no rain, no wind. It is a strangely quiet world. And without an atmosphere, Mercury has no protection from the rocks that drift through space. Craters cover everything. Small ones, large ones, ancient and even more ancient, layered over one another. These vast hollows were carved out by asteroids and comets over billions of years. Space is full of wandering rocks, fragments of all sizes that sometimes cross a planet's path. Our own home, Earth, is shielded by a thick blanket of air. Incoming rocks burn and break apart before they can reach us. Mercury has no such shield. Anything that comes from space can crash into the surface with nothing in its way. Now, a small body is heading toward Mercury. Compared with the planet, it is only a tiny piece of rock, but it is moving at tremendous speed. When it reaches the surface, all that motion is focused into one small place, enough to leave a permanent mark. The surface suddenly breaks open where it lands. Dust and broken rock rise from the ground and scatter outward. Stone is pushed to the sides, and slowly a round hollow takes shape. Because gravity here is weaker, the rock and dust thrown outward fly higher and fall back in longer arcs. With no wind to disturb it, the debris settles in clean, undisturbed patterns. A new crater. Some of the older impacts left marks so vast that entire countries could fit inside them. Mercury is an ancient, silent world of craters and cliff faces. A grey rock sitting close to the sun. It has no moons and no rings. The still landscape belongs entirely to the sun and the hard, sharp shadows it casts.